Sorry, I have no friends to talk to ever. I have nobody to talk to, so you guys are who I talk to. Hello book besties, it's Keira. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, we're just gonna spend a few days reading with me, just take you along for a few days. I just wanted to do a little bit of like a chill reading vlog. I don't really have like a set TBR for these next few days. I know I want to read possibly some new releases, maybe continue some series. Make sure to follow all my socials down below and on my goodreads, Amazon wishlist, stuff like that will be linked down there if you want to check it out. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos by me. And let's just get right into the vlog. Today's weather, it's like the perfect reading weather, is just gloomy and rainy. And the book that I think I'm gonna go with is Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage, the second book in the Rebel Blue Ranch series. The first one is Done and Dusted. Came out last month in April, or maybe this was March. This time of year when the weather's getting warmer and it's sunny, I just want to read all of the small town romances, whether just regular small town, whether they're cowboy romances. I just want to read them all. I just finished yesterday Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez, and I was like, do I want a fantasy? And then I was like, no, I want a small town romance again, because that one has a little bit of a small town romance feel because the main character is from a small town, she's from a big city, so I just loved the vibes of that small town. I've heard good things about this book, but I've heard that many people don't like the female main character or some things that she has to say, so I will keep that in mind when reading this. I'm so excited for the vibes for this book. Hope you guys enjoy this little spend some days reading with me. I'll stop yapping at you and get on to starting this. Hello everybody, I'm in the same spot. I've been here for like 3 hours just reading. I want to give you guys a little update because I'm about to shower and all that stuff. And we know how Keira looks as a wet dog, so might as well do the update now. But guys, I'm flying through this book. I'm reading for, when the first time I updated you guys, 2 hours, and I'm on page 121. I don't know where the halfway point is for this book, over or under 300 pages. So I'm getting close to the halfway mark already. Guys, I'm loving it. I'm loving Wes's character so much. He's so sweet. What cowboy wants to come scoop me up, we can go live on a farm together? Because I need me a cowboy. And his character, Rita, I can see why people don't like her, but I'm just finding the things that she's saying, just like her character overall, is very relatable to me. So that's why I'm kind of liking her. There's a reason for why she kind of acts the way she does. So like, I'm not dismissing it necessarily. I love her writing style so much. The chapters are short enough, so I feel like I'm reading it quicker. I love short chapters. I'm loving the plot. I'm loving the innovation side. I'm loving the small town. I'm loving all the side characters. I'm just generally having just a good old time. This is just so fun and fresh. I will see y'all later for another update. I don't know where southern accent came from. I'm not going to apologize because I love me some cowboys. So Hey besties, I'm on my lunch break. I'm outside because it's nice. This is where I spend my lunch breaks now because the weather's getting nice. Hopefully no cars. Oh, cars coming. Currently on page 216 of this book. I'm liking it. Oh god, somebody's coming. Okay, I'm back. I'm liking it. It's fun. It's fresh. It's sweet. It's quick. I think I'm coming to third act breakup or third act conflict. Like, there's this much left in the book. How much happier can we get until shit just hits the fan? I will probably finish it later after work. I'll update you guys, all that stuff. But yeah. Hello besties. So as you saw, I literally just finished Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage. I think, like right now, I'm thinking like a 3.5. It was so much fun. So fun and fresh, so cute, really quick to get through. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly talk about this. But I was reading the after the epilogue, there's a little of a sneak peek of the next book. And when I tell you I'm so excited, I've been waiting for Gus and Teddy's book literally since they got their little cameo in Done and Dusted. I need to know why they don't like each other. I want to know if, what's his name, Dusty and Cam are gonna have their own book. I don't know if it's only gonna be on Ryder family. If Lila Sage wants to do a spin-off series, I am here for a Dusty and Cam book because they're very mysterious too. I'm probably not gonna start another book today. No idea when I even want to pick up. I was thinking about a fantasy next, but I was like, no, I'm in my romance era for real. So I think I'm gonna pick up another romance. Take my whiskey. Sorry, I have no friends to talk to ever. I have nobody to talk to, so you guys are who I talk to.
So irreplaceable, and everybody knows I want you, but I've always been so invisible to you. But I'm just waiting on you to pull back the curtains, and I've been standing on the sideline waiting till the time's right to make you mine. 'Cause ever since the first time you opened up my world, I just can't seem to close my eyes and sleep. I'm locked inside this daydream, don't need any saving. But I need you to wake me up. Imagination is chasing after innocent love, but I've been wasting so much time living on cloud nine. Am I the only one who dreamed this up? And I've been standing on these highlights waiting till the time's right to make.
Hi besties, do not mind that I look like a boy. Anyway, it is Saturday. I haven't talked to you guys in a couple days. I just want to give you guys an update because I am halfway through a book and I have not said anything at all. I started In a Jam by Kate Canterbury. This is like a marriage of convenience where this woman named Shay inherits a tulip farm for her step grandmother or something like that. But one of the conditions is she has to be married within a year to get it. So when she comes back to this little small town area, she meets up with one of her like old friends from high school, and he basically offers to marry her. I mean, he's been obsessed with her. He secretly loves her. all the type of stuff like that. I'm currently on page 236, so I'm literally like halfway through. I've been flying through it, but it's just kind of boring, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, when are interesting things gonna happen? I almost thought about DNFing it because I was so bored, but I was like, no, maybe I'll like stick for like a little bit longer. I mean, I've made it halfway. I'm gonna maybe not look like this in the next clip.
'Cause ever since the first time you opened up my world, I just can't seem to close my eyes and sleep. I'm locked inside this daydream, don't need any saving. But I need you to wake me when I fall asleep. I'm dreaming that you think of me. But if you just
Hey! Wet Dog Kira is back at it. I saw last night, I ended up finishing In a Jam. I didn't like it, is all I'll say until I do my full review. I gave it a 2 out of 5 stars. I think I have an idea what I want to read. I'm gonna pick a fantasy because I've read 3 small town romances in a row, which there's no problem with that, like, at all. But I feel like I just need a break and talk to you guys some point. Yeah. Hi besties, we're back in the spot that I pretty much have been filming this whole entire video. But it's now Monday. I can't remember if I talked to you guys yesterday or maybe it was Saturday. Long story short, it's now Monday. I did not read at all yesterday. I have not read at all today. I just think In a Jam put me in a little bit of a reading slump. Like, I just don't want to pick up a book. But I'm not saying I'm forcing myself, but I'm gonna try. Start Blood and Honey by Shelley Muharan. This is the book that I think I mentioned I was gonna start. It might take me a while because it's been very long since I've been in this universe, so I might have to do like a spoiler video or recap or something just to refresh the memory. This is the second book in the Serpent and Dove series. It's like a witch hunter marriage of convenience. I'm going to have a Nutella to go because these are my shit. I would like to be buried with these. Thank you very much. Even if I don't want to. Kira, you have to start the book. I'll talk to you guys after work tomorrow. Hi besties, it is Tuesday. We're gonna do a little recap of this week-ish of reading. It started off good and then the end just wasn't great. I'm gonna start off by saying that you guys saw that I started Blood and Honey by Shelley Muharan. I don't know how many pages I got in. It wasn't very many. I couldn't get into it. I'm just not in the mood to read that this time. So I'm not gonna force myself to pick it up. And it's like a soft DNF because I really didn't even start it. Let's talk about the other 2 books that we have. I started and finished was Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage. I ended up giving this a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed this book like so much. Like, I loved the first book. It was so fun. It was so cute. Best small town cowboy vibes. And I felt the same way about this book. We spent a lot of time on the ranch because that's where they were redoing property. So that was nice. I just felt like it was a little short, a little like, I wouldn't say insta-lovey, but you know, what can you really say in like this little amount of pages? I loved Wes's character so much. He was such a golden retriever. He was so sweet. I really loved him. He was so cute. And then Ada, I think I said this while I was reading it. I can see why people didn't like her character overall because of the things that she said, but the things that she's like gone through in her past, I wouldn't say it makes up for how she acted, but like understood why she acted the way she did. Like, honestly, I related to her character a lot, which is weird. I didn't necessarily like dislike her, but at some points I was like, oh girl, what are you saying? I'm so excited for the 3rd book to come out. It's gonna be Gus and Teddy's story. They're kind of like the enemies to lovers vibe, so that comes out in November. Definitely recommend picking up the series if you just want a cute, quick, small town romance. Really fun. They're not that serious. And then the 2nd book that we started and finished was In a Jam by Kate Canterbury. So I gave this a 2 out of 5 stars. Guys, this was, I'm sorry, but this was so boring. the whole entire, it was so boring. But I finished it. I really thought about DNFing it, and I should DNF it, but I'm like, no, like, let me just see if it gets better. It in fact just did not get better. I just was so bored and so uninterested in these characters. I didn't like the kid in this at all. Why is a 6-year-old swearing that much? You know, can you really talk that much at 6? Noah, he confused me. He confused me a lot. And then Shay, she was just okay. Characters were just so and I just didn't really connect with them. Like this book, good for you. I just thought it was long and boring. That's pretty much all I got to this week because In a Jam just put me in a little bit of a reading slump. I don't know how many days ago now I finished that book, but it's been at least like 3 or 4, which is like not bad. Like I don't need to read every single day of my life. I want to read a fantasy, but I don't know, nothing was really like popping out to me. And then I realized I just picked up Powerful by Lauren Roberts. This is like a novella that goes between Powerless and then the second book, which is coming out later, Reckless. And it's about Dina, who was Aiden's best friend. I heard that everybody who's reading this loves it and wish that this character got a full length novel. So excited. And it's also short, so I'm feeling okay about not having to pick up like a full-length novel right now. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me for a few days of reading. Make sure to follow all my socials down below, along with my Goodreads, my Amazon wishlist. All that stuff will be linked down there if you want to check it out. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos by me, more reading vlogs, just the whole shebang. I'll see you guys next week for another video. Bye!